just getting ready for my 5th sit of the year this evening. I'm sitting at the same spot I kicked my year off. First sit I sat here, I saw a bunch of does and some spikes. I'm hoping tonight I can just gain on that a little bit, maybe see a little bit better buck. There's a new scrape I saw on my way in that wasn't here last time, so this is a spot that I'm kind of pushing in here. It's a little risky, but I don't have a buck on camera here that I'd like to shoot, so the hope is that there's one in here and I can just at least lay eyes on him to know there's one in here, so I can see a long ways out in this bean field. I expect to see at least some deer, so it should be a pretty good evening. It's a little still, but hopefully the wind gets to going here a little bit, and hopefully I have some luck tonight, so we'll see what happens. Overall, it's been a pretty good sit. I still got a little bit of time left, but light's fading pretty quick. I've seen, I think, 8 or 9 does in that one little basket rack. Pretty similar to what I saw last time I sat here, so I think there's got to be a mature buck in this area. It's just too good for there not to be. I think it's just a matter of catching him on his feet or getting him to go by the camera, so I'm going to stick at it over the next couple weeks, hitting the cold fronts here before the rut kicks in. And if I don't see anything else tonight, thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail Great Plains Show.
Welcome to Midwest Whitetail. It's October 11th. Avery and I slipped in here on the Cedar Farm. This is our first time hunting this farm this year. It's a smaller tract of ground, but it hunts very big. I mean, it just seems like there's a lot of deer that move through here. This particular spot, we've got kind of a CRP field here behind us, and it butts up next to a big oak ridge that runs all the way around it, and it drops off into a steep ravine. And the deer just really travel these oak ridges here on the way in. I just happened to see a tip of a rack through the CRP, and he didn't really seem to act like he knew what was going on, and kind of went back into this area. But we have high hopes for tonight. We've had a real nice cold front kind of come through. Yesterday it was up to 88 degrees. Right now I think we're sitting at 61. We've got a southwest wind, which is perfect for the spot. This is really why we elected to come here. We normally try to save this for later in October, but with this wind, this is going to be the best spot for it. And with that cold front, that temperature drop, we decided to go ahead and get in here and see if anything was going to come in here and check these scrapes after all this rain we had today. But it feels right. October, we're about halfway through it now. Finally got the colder weather we're hoping for. We're looking forward to it tonight. We're going to sit tight and see what the night brings. a scrape over there. All I can really see is his rat as the leaves moving in the very tip of his rat. That grass is just too tall. I can't really see it. Well, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for us tonight. We're about out of camera light. Right at last light, just like 5 minutes ago, we heard something kind of come through the leaves. It sounded like a branch or something. And we were watching this coyote out here in this CRP field underneath a small little bush. And we thought it was him. We seen a coyote on the edge of the tree line over there. We just didn't think anything of it. We thought it was the coyotes moving. And the next thing I know, a pretty decent buck steps out and walks up that tree line, headed north from us. And by the time it happened so quick, and the grass is so tall that by the time I ever got the camera on, he might have caught a glimpse of him. We don't know for sure. Before he went behind and ducked over this hill. And Avery said, "Hey, I see him working a scrape." You could just see the tips of his rat working a scrape. And the leaves moving. I could barely see him in the binos, but Avery thinks he got him on footage. We don't know for sure. So we're gonna sit in here a couple more minutes and get everything tore down. We did a hanging hunt tonight. We'll get out of here, but it's supposed to cool off again this weekend. We'll probably be back in here again after him, at least to get a better look at him. But that's our first real lead of the year. We're excited. We'll be in here probably either Friday or Saturday after. And as always, thanks for watching this Whitetail Great Plains Show.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to Midwest Whitetail, the Great Plains Show. We're here on the Great Plains today in Wyoming. My mom and I both have antelope tags. She's got the rifle season opened a couple days ago, and we actually got permission through this piece of private to come into this wildlife management area, WMA, and we're gonna try and get us an antelope back here on some walk-in area. So hoping to get it done today. Mom's got her lucky vest, or the lucky vest on. Hopefully it brings us some luck today.
Right here. Antelope.
See how the doe's coming in? It's okay. I think they're gonna come up. That's right, you stand up and scoot to the side. You see the group? Yeah, no. Okay, hey, there's one all by himself to the back. Do you see the one to the right? Whenever you're ready, it's on fire.
Okay.
Nailed him.
We're going to walk up and look for the antelope. If not, we'll check for blood.
Is that it? Is that it?
Them. What a neat hunt. You know, we came out in August. Hope was able to shoot an antelope out of this exact same spot. And now Mom comes into the same valley and shoots a really good buck. Made a perfect shot.
You're ready, it's on fire.
Very proud of her.
Nailed him.
First hunt out west, first out of state hunt. And turned out to be a really fun adventure for me. I don't know about for you.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
It was pretty awesome. So
But I'm happy.
We couldn't be happier.
That's right.
So another good adventure for Midwest Whitetail. So, all right, Mom, love you.
Thank you.
Yes! All the frustration, all the hard work, all the hours sitting in the blind in the first trip, and now the second trip, killed a buck antelope, nice buck. I'm so happy. Well, I apologize for the wind noise, but that's what you get when you hunt in the Great Plains. So, harvested a really nice antelope here on the last day of the hunt, and did a little spot and stalking, and got this nice buck. I couldn't be more excited, more proud. Mom is actually coming up the hill with her backpack and gonna help me pack off this good buck. So, thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail, the Great Plains Show. Today is October the 11th, and yesterday I was in Wyoming. Yesterday I just got home from Wyoming, I should say. Shot an antelope, and it was 90 degrees when we got home. Today the high was like 72, but that was earlier this morning, and it's 60 degrees now, so it's been dropping all day. I haven't been in here in a long time to check cameras. Last time I was in here, I did have 2 bucks on camera that I would shoot, neither one that I recognize, from years past. So hopefully I can make it happen tonight. That deer does not have a name. I don't know. It was one of the deer I thought I might see tonight. I thought I was going to shoot that deer, but then when he came in, he didn't look to be 4. This summer, I thought he was 3, and then recently I had some pictures of him, and I thought, wow, he's got a big old neck on him, and he's got, an injury or something to his skull. I know his rack doesn't look good at all. I mean, he's a management deer, management buck. But I'd still planned on shooting him, and now I just passed him at 18 yards, so I will have to be convinced that he's 4 before I'll shoot him, because I don't see any reason to shoot a 3-year-old. It just didn't feel right. I guess in the comments below you can leave me a suggestion. Let me know what you think. Was he 3 or 4? Anyway, that's going to wrap up tonight's hunt. Thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail, the Great Plains Show.